Here we are at the Wyck Homestead. We just pulled in. We're really excited. We got coffee because it's going to be a late night. And it's the world's largest ghost hunt. During the American Revolutionary War, the property was home of Isaac Van Wyck. However, because of the strategic location with regard to the Hudson River and major roads, it was obtained by the Continental Army. The building became the headquarters of the Fishkill Supply Depot, which was created on orders from General George Washington. The Van Wyck Homestead served as headquarters to General Putnam and was visited by revolutionary leaders such as George Washington, the Marquis de Lafayette, Alexander Hamilton, and John Jay, to name a few. Being a clairvoyant, I always like to capture images I get associated with the location I'm investigating. In the weeks leading up to the Van Wyck investigation, I sat in my office and started to sketch a few images that would not go away. One was an image of a heavy-set man. He wore a wig and felt he was in charge of the property. The characteristics and symbols I received from him were as follows. Almost looks like John Adams. Wig, has land ties, money, property, stacks of papers, heavy-set man. At one time loyal to both, and used a cane later in life. One image, I could see him walking through the main hallway with almost a limp to his step. When our group took a break and went upstairs to the museum section of the Van Wyck home, I noticed a photo of Israel Putnam, and he looked very much like the man I saw and sketched. The historian we had for the night pointed out an old wooden desk in the corner of the room and said that the desk is an original piece to the house. I was almost knocked back when I noticed the pen was on the same side I drew it on, and it had the same look as the desk that I sketched. Is there anybody here? You can walk up to that device. It will sense your motion. Could also use it as a communicator for us. If there's anybody down here, can you walk up towards that device that's red and black? Can you touch it? Thank you for making that go off. Here we are, we're set up. REM pod is over by this doorway. If there's anyone down here with us, you can use one of these devices. We would love to communicate with you. We come here out of respect to tell your story.
They're all going off.
Thank you. Thank you for coming up to that device. If you can walk closer to it, thank you. Thank you. If you walk closer to it.
Thank you for making the REM pod on the table go off. I really appreciate it. Can you do it again for me?
Bluetooth already open. Waiting for Bluetooth connecting.
So you made all the REMs go off. And again, we'll say, I'm Marcy, this is Rich. And is there anyone down here that would like to talk with us?
The ovulus says, look above M.
That would be me.
Right here.
Rich, are you in here?
We have 2 REM pods going off down here. When we came down here, the ovulus action has been crazy. We've been getting a lot of words. We've also been getting a lot of reaction from the REM pods. So as you see, the stairwell is right here. And when we came in, there's REM pods that's set up in this area by ghost magnets. And their REM pod was going off as we were coming down the stairs. My REM pod that's on the other side of the basement's been going off. Marcy's has all the way in this little nook over here. So there's a lot of activity. I almost feel like the energy is like peaking to kind of see who we are, what we're about, kind of staying in the outside perimeter.
Yeah, I'm just writing down, whatever,
See, there's.
Now that one, they're all,
Are you?
so it's
Thank you.
it's an arm pod.
Thank you for making that device go off. Thank you. Can you step back towards it and make it go off again?
Oh,
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you walk away from it? Make it go off. Thank you.
Thank you.
There it is.
So much.
REM
And
pods.
thank you again.
REM pods are going all off.
Yeah, he's my buddy. There we go. Thank you very much. And you show me where my father is. And can you show me where Linda is, please? All right, cool. Thank you very much.
That's where we are, right?
All right. And do you know who I am? Yes. Okay. Oh. Just to remind you, I'm Marcy. And it's a pleasure to meet you. We're just here to learn a little bit about you. And if you have anything you would like to tell us, we'd love to hear your story. Is that okay? We mean complete respect. And we ask the same from you. Yeah, that one over there. All right, and it just points to that one. All right. Can you step away, please?
Can you make the REM pod go off in the back of the basement? Towards Marcy's back.
Turn around.
REM pod in this little nook is going off. And it's important while doing this, we try to get those intelligent responses. If we're asking for something to turn on and they manipulate it and they turn it on, we can gain that intelligent response of us asking something and the device going on and off.
Can you make the one right in front of me go off? I'll move closer to it to show you.
We come here out of love and out of respect.
That one right there. Can you make that one go off? The one that's right in front of me? More than 2. More than 3. Those are 2.
Does the noise that's going on upstairs sound like it did back in your time?
Now they're going off?
They're going off.
Well, thank you. You're a little slow, but I know it might be hard to move around like we're asking.
You don't know what
So I
us
appreciate
speaking
that you
and
guys
them
are out there.
understanding takes, especially frequencies of our voice. There you go.
Both of them. So I'm feeling that there's 2, which would make complete sense. 1, 2. Are you guys running back and forth?
And now I'm there.
But there's 2. So are there 2 men? No.
I feel that one might be a female.
Yeah, I do too. So is there 1 man and 1 woman? Yeah.
His wife.
So did the woman who's down here used to cook? Yeah, well, of course she cooked, yeah. Did you used to cook for those in this household?
No.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Is it all 3 again?
It is.
Yeah.
Lots of kids here. How old are you?